Well, I was wrong about that last video finishing the Viking Portable Library World Bible, edited by Robert O. Ballou from Viking Press. But this video should finish because I've just one section to finish from the Taoist. Surround me in nature, and I will ascend. From Taoist Scriptures. The Tao. Oh, the way to Tao. Is this then the virtue of the perfect man? Cried Nan Yung. Not so, said Lao Tze. I am, as it were, but breaking the ice. The perfect man shares the food of this earth, but the happiness of God. He does not incur trouble either from men or things. He does not join in censoring, in plotting, in todying. Free from care he comes, and unconscious he goes. This is the art of preserving life. This, then, is perfection? Inquired Nang Yung. Not yet, said Lao Tze. I specially asked you if I could be as a child. A child acts without knowing what it does. It moves without knowing whither. But there's a difference, of course, between innocence and ignorance. Sometimes it's combined, but anyways. Those whose hearts are in a state of repose give forth a divine radiance, by the light of which they see themselves as they are. And only by cultivating each such repose can man attain to the constant. Those who are constant are sought after by men and assisted by God. Those who are sought after by men are people of God. Those who are assisted by God are his chosen children. Figuratively speaking, of course. To study this is to study what cannot be learnt. To practice this is to practice what cannot be accomplished. To discuss this is to discuss what can never be proved. Let knowledge stop at the unknowable. That is perfection. And for those who do not follow this, God will destroy them. With such defenses for the body, ever prepared for the unexpected, differential to the rights of others. If then calamities overtake you, these are from God, not from man. Let them not disturb what you have already achieved. Let them not penetrate into the soul's abode, for there resides the will. And if the will knows not what to will, it will not be able to will. Whatsoever is not said in all sincerity is wrongly said. And not to be able to rid oneself of this vice is only to sink deeper towards perdition. Those who do evil in the open light of day, men will punish them. Those who do evil in secret, God will punish them. Who fears both men and God, he is fit to walk alone. Those who are devoted to the internal and practice acquire no reputation. Those who are devoted to the external strive for preeminence among their fellows. Practice without reputation throws a halo around the meanest. But he who strives for preeminence among his fellows, he is as a huckster, whose weariness all perceive, though himself puts on an air of gaiety. He who is naturally in sympathy with men, to him all men come. But he who forcibly adapts, has no room even for himself, still less for others. And he who has no room for others has no ties. It is all over with him. Birth is not a beginning. Death is not an end. There is an existence without limitation. There is continuity without a starting point. Existence without limitation is space. Continuity without a starting point is time. There is birth, there is death, there is issuing forth, there is entering in, that through which one passes in and out without seeing its form. That is the portal of God. The portal of God is non-existence. All things sprang from non-existence. Existence could not make existence existence. It must have proceeded from non-existence, and non-existence and nothing are one. Herein is the abiding place of the sage. Discard the stimuli of purpose. Free the mind from disturbances. Get rid of entanglements to virtue. Pierce the obstructions to Tao. Honors, wealth, distinction, power, fame, gang. These 6 stimulate purpose. Mian, carriage, beauty, arguments, influence, opinions. These 6 disturb the mind. Hate, ambition, joy, anger, sorrow, pleasure. These 6 are entanglements to virtue. Rejecting, adopting, receiving, giving, knowledge, ability. These 6 are obstructions to Tao. If the 24 be not allowed to run riot, then the mind will be duly ordered. And being duly ordered, it will be in repose. And being in repose, it will be clear of perception. And being clear of perception, it will be unconditioned. And by being unconditioned, it will be in that state of inaction by which there is nothing which cannot be accomplished. And let's see if it says something about Mian. Mian. No? It gives a word and it doesn't tell us what it is. Okay. I can't think of what else to say in that thing, but when you adapt a way, don't just force yourself all in at once. You can accept and do your best, but, don't burn out.